Well, today's a big day. Welcome back to Ron's Trail Mix. We're gonna start digging a pond. Never dug a pond before, so should be interesting. Hopefully don't get stuck. That wouldn't be good. I gotta clean up the edges a bit, so I'm gonna dig this stump out because I think I'm gonna have several roads dug into this area so I get the machine in. This machine's only got a reach of about 23 feet, so I need to get in close and personal to get this dirt out. It's already starting to move. Let's see if we can pry it out this time. Yeah, there it goes. There's still some roots out the front of it here. Maybe I'll push it the other way. There we go. Lift it up and, oh, there's a big rock under it. Get some of this dirt off. We'll put it over my stump graveyard. Now push this back in. got a dead tree. Yeah, rid of that. Put this over my graveyard. I think I'm going to get some logs, put them down in there. It's pretty swampy, but it's also semi-hard, but I don't want to take a chance here. If I get this thing stuck, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. So actually, I see a rock I'm going to pluck out of here. Oh, that's a big rock. Oh, that's a little bigger than I thought. This might look nice for some landscaping. Oh, might end up in the drink there. You know, make a little flat spot for it. got the camera back in the cab. Trying to get a bit of a system going here. I'm stripping the topsoil and a bit of subsoil, making a road. I think I'm gonna have to let it dry out for a week. It's not soupy, but it's pretty soft. I got these logs down, but I don't know, I've only got so many logs to use. See, I lost a tooth here. I have no idea where that went to. I go through about 2.5 feet of subsoil, then I'm on broken rock. That's where the really nice cold water is. Pretty jumpy being up on these logs. They're keeping me up high and dry, but pretty jumpy in here in the cab. I might have to get a pump. I'm feeling this is all going to be full of water next time I come down here. Boy, I'm getting some pretty nice clay here, actually. I don't know where the rock went to all of a sudden. I can feel the machine. Well, not feel, I can see it sliding to the end of my logs. I better reposition or I'm going to end up down in the water where I'm digging. These logs are slippery. I gotta watch what I'm doing here. I think I'll lift the front end up. out of here. What a fiasco that was. I got a new big respect for a lot of these excavator guys. But that's how you learn how to get yourself out of trouble, is to get yourself into trouble. Yeah, there's my makeshift road. Oh, I just see my wife watching me. Not good. She's the one that told me don't get stuck. Well, I got myself out of a pickle back there. Things can go south pretty quick, but anyway, I'm out of that. I'm going to clean up the other side of the pond and make a road for next time. Get rid of this tree here. the camera on the outside, get a better view of what's going on. Well, we're moving along pretty good. Wasn't planning on getting this much done. The other side of the pond area is way better to work on. The other side is sketchy. I bring the camera and it's getting loaded up with splashback from all this gooey stuff I'm taking out. Actually, it's clay mixed with rock. You see, my biggest problem here is going to be getting rid of all this stuff. Building up around me here. Build a little sluiceway for it there, get rid of it. Like I've gone through a layer of shale. Now I'm into clay, which is pretty easy digging. What a pile of water I got in that bucket. Yeah, I might have to get a pump and keep this pumped out better. Well, that ends the dig for now. Had some tense moments earlier. Almost slid off the side. Told my wife I wouldn't get stuck. Just the time I'm sliding off the side getting stuck, that's when she shows up. Anyway, we did fairly well. I think I'm down there. Whew, that hole's got to be 8-10 feet deep. I'm still digging through kind of clay shale. It's pretty shaly. You see that pile there is pretty shaly. So I'm going to leave that maple tree right there and have a little point there. And we'll go around the other side here. Dug up this big rock earlier. It's quite a size rock. Built this log road here to hold the machine. That's where the tracks were rubbing up against that. I couldn't get out of here, so I just used the bucket, the boom to pull myself out. Rocks are all slippery too. See that side over there, the odd pieces start caving. I wouldn't be surprised if a bunch of that caves in by the time I get here for the next time. But yeah, this stuff it's already firming up. My feet on there. It's time I get here in another week. This should be really hard and get in here and start digging more, but it's not going to be a big pond. It's going to be nice and clear and deep though. Hopefully I can put some trout in. That's kind of the plan here. But this valley goes for a long ways, and I can just dig and dig whenever I want, and I'll have quite a length of pond over the years. The machine, that's not a big machine for digging ponds, so but I got a lot done here in a couple hours. Most of the time was spent trying to build this little road here so I wouldn't get stuck. The other side, I drove right in. It's all firm. Well, hope you enjoyed today's pond digging. Just a little different than digging the bush road. I think this is going to take me a while. This will probably be 4 episodes, but well, hope you enjoyed Ron's trail mix. We'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.